That's what I do at every single party. I'm just like, I'm gonna show up, do the requisite, stand around for an hour, drink the drinks, eat the snacks, and then I'm ghosting. Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo. This is Worse Than Death, a horror game that I believe is side-scrolling. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a side-scrolling horror game that apparently has a lot of mystery and really good puzzles to solve, so let's get right into it. Normal, hard, losing. Oh, only 3 lives. Start all over. No, thank you. Let's stick to normal. I know this is a horror game, but I want the horror to be confined to the game and not my sanity. Friday, March 22nd, 1996, the weekend of the high school reunion, back in our tiny town in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if I'm playing as a young adult woman why I'm speaking in such a cool comic book narrator voice. Maybe that's how she narrates, maybe that's your inner monologue. I remember how anxious I was about it all. It had been so long since I'd last seen you, Flynn. We were inseparable once, but that was before Grace, of course, before the accident. I thought we could finally move on from that event, but I had no idea just how much things would change. Ooh, it's pixelated. The drive from the city feels longer every time. My legs are aching. Hold shift to run. Of course, if we want to run. Oh, yes, this is 2D. We are completely incapable of going around these small, simple obstacles in our way. It's getting so cold. I can't believe it's snowing again. It's already spring. Sam's. The sign was like a beacon in this tiny town. Even as a teenager, I found it comforting. Is that little Holly? Wow, this is a dive. But there's always a dive in these towns, isn't there? Little Holly? Come on, Sam, I'm almost 30 now. Almost 30. Wow, that hits hard for someone who is actually 30. My word, it's been a while. You made it back for the reunion after all, did you? Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe it's been this long. Well, it's good to see you back, Holly. Glad to see you got in before the weather got worse. Anyway, enough about all that. What can I get you? This one's on me. Oh, wine seems a little bit weird since we just got through with a long drive. And I don't really like shots or whatever these are on the rocks. Good old beer. That's a good standby. Hard to beat a beer after a long day, eh? Wait. Why did it make that noise? Will the beer remember that? It's like, your drink will remember that. Stay frosty. He's in the back at his usual table. Thanks, Sam. I'm going to continue ducking for no reason and looking around cautiously. It is really nice to see you back, Holly. Thanks, Sam. Ha, come on now, what about all that fun I didn't think they'd keep talking. What about all the fun you used to have as kids, swimming in the lake and all that? I do miss that sometimes. I relate to this lady. She's very, young adult hashtag relatable. Mostly because of the glasses, which I have. Everyone in this town sure drank a lot when I lived here. I wish Flynn had left this place after school. Maybe things would have been different. Where did we go? Was our life so much better? Hey, Flynn. That's it? Seriously? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey? Hey, yeah. Come on, have a seat. Oh, I have to actually sit. Okay. Hey, good looking. It's been a while since we've done this, you know, just sat down together. Probably since before Grace died. Yeah. Well, as much as I don't want to go to this reunion, it is nice to talk face to face instead of just over the phone. Yeah. Listen, I know you've got a lot to think about already, but I kind of wanted to talk to you about something. Well, look who it is back here! Oh, great, just what we need. You two got some nerve showing your face in here again. You look like you were the high school quarterback, and that is where you peaked in life, pal. Gosh, Jack, you smell like a distillery. Have you been at it all day? You shut your mouth. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk about this piece of garbage. Come on, Jack, leave us alone. We're just here for the reunion, same as you. Well, I'm sure everyone's gonna be real glad to see you both tomorrow. The reunion without its homecoming queen. Jack, what did we talk about? Sit down. Ha ha ha! See you tomorrow, Flynn. Try not to cry too much when you see Grace's memorial. Nyeh. Wow, that was... that idiot hasn't changed at all. He's just trying to rile you up. What happened to Grace wasn't your fault. Unless it was. Yeah, I know. What was it you wanted to talk about before? You know what? Don't worry about it. There'll be another time. Will there? Will there really? They always say these things, people haunted by their past in horror games. It's like, oh yeah, we'll have plenty of time to catch up and go over our demons and the skeletons in our closet. They certainly won't jump out and attack us. I couldn't sleep at all at the motel. I feel like hot garbage. Better get moving. Flynn's waiting up ahead. Hey, baby. That's it? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey? Come on, let's just get this over with. Hey, buddy! I was trying to do the running joke. We're pals, right? How's your leg? The cold makes it feel worse. I won't be running anywhere, that's for sure. But I can walk, and I can also... Well, that's good. Let's just go make our token appearance, stay for an hour, and then beat it. Yeah, okay, you're right. Thanks, Holly. I like the Mortal Kombat poses that they got going on here. They're just like, I'm ready for it. Any ghosts want to come along? I'm ready for it. We should just skip the party and go drink down here by the water like old times. I don't know how we got away with that as much as we did. Remember when we tried to cook hot dogs in the old fire pit and almost burned the bush down? I thought we were gonna go to jail. Those were good times back then. This seems like a bit much. Oh, is this the memorial? The candles make it more like a wake than a reunion. Oh, Flynn, I'm so sorry. What a stupid thing to say. It's okay. I know you didn't mean anything by it. Whoa! It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can't get over how they're just like... It's like a new dance or something. 10 years since we left this place. It doesn't really look any different though, does it? It feels smaller somehow. Or maybe you're just bigger. Being large people. I mean larger than a high schooler. Looks like the school decorated the trophy case with some old photos for the reunion. There's a photo of Jack when he was on the basketball team. Didn't he have like 2 schools offering him scholarships? Yeah, I think so, but he screwed it all up. Drinking all the time. I even heard he was into drugs. Really? When was that? Poor kid, never heard of the DARE campaign. After the accident, actually. Oh, sounds like he misses Grace as much as everybody else. The old school crest, same as always. Didn't our motto mean never run from your dreams or something like that? You remember that? I'll be honest, I never paid much attention. I know we spent a lot of time running from classes, though. Come on, I think we were only mildly bad students for maybe 1 semester. Yeah, you're right. We were kind of a bunch of dorks. That leads to the second floor classrooms. The reunion is in the gymnasium. I don't remember there being so many rules on the school code of conduct. That's probably because morons like Jack did so many stupid things they had to add more. Arrgh, grit my teeth about just thinking about it. That is a very good point. Oh no. Jack wasn't kidding. The school really did put up a memorial for Grace. Flynn, don't look. I told you. The whole town blames me for what happened. It's like they're rubbing it in my face. Well, why didn't you leave, buddy? We talked about this. You need to stop saying that. He does blame himself. And that's probably why he never left. He thought he could, like, get absolution or something by staying here. This must be for the guest book. I don't want to sign it. I don't even want anyone to remember I was here. I'm sorry, Flynn. This probably isn't making things any easier. It's okay. Let's just go inside, okay? Sure, I just need to explore every single little piece of the building first. The door's blocked off by chairs. Here we go. Oh boy, it's busy in here. Not even the bad weather kept people away. Holly, I don't think I can do this. Come on, you'll be okay. We're only staying for an hour, remember? That's what I do at every single party. I'm just like, I'm gonna show up, do the requisite, stand around for an hour, drink the drinks, eat the snacks, and then I'm ghosting. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, okay? Don't take too long. Whew. I might as well make the rounds a bit. Do I remember anybody? Goth girl? Preppy girl? A whole bunch of cupcakes and treats themed after the hockey team. I'll skip the blue snacks for now. The blue snacks are the best ones. You always pick the ones with the weird colors. They're because those are the ones with the most artificial sweeteners in them. Vivian? Vivian Danvers? What? Holly! Oh man, it's so great to see you. How are you? I'm okay. It's been a while. It sure has. I heard you moved to the city right after school. Yeah, that's right. Where'd you hear that? Come on, Holly. You're looking at Bruce Bay's top local reporter. I keep tabs on everyone. Of course. Does that mean you took over the paper from your dad? You bet. When he retired, I stepped up. I've been modernizing it too. We even have a website. Yo, do you have a web ring? Are you linked to GeoCities? Wow, so you're really going high tech now. That'll be good for the town. What about your sister? A local paper run by twins would be pretty cool. Well, Vanessa is usually too busy flirting to help much with the paper. What about you? Did you go off to college? University. That's what college means. I'm a physiotherapist now. I mainly treat sports injuries. Wow, that's awesome. You must be in great shape. I run about 3 times a week, so I guess so. That's gonna come in real handy soon, I bet. Wow, that is at least 3 times more than Vanessa or I do, that's for sure. Haha, well, I should probably get going. Okay, that was awkward. Mr. Sartain, right, from chemistry? Holly, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. I heard I had you in grade 12. How you been, Mr. Sartain? Oh, it's just Dave now. School was a long time ago. I'll be honest, I can only think of you as Mr. Sartain, even all these years later. Oh, I see. Well, guess it's different for everyone. Vanessa never had a problem using my given name. Vanessa? Am I gonna have to remember that? Anyway, I mostly remember not being great in your class. I had a hard time with chemistry, and it is really weird, sir, that the pretty girl had no trouble using your first name while she was in school. That's a bit odd. Just saying. As I recall that as well, but do you have to go somewhere? You look distracted. Is everything okay? Okay, yeah, of course. I'm just looking out for someone. No problem. I'll leave you to it. Everybody's got secrets and lies in this town. Hi, Carol. Long time no see. Oh my God. Holly, is it really you? Yeah, it's me. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'll say the last time I saw you was right before graduation. You just disappeared after that. I moved to university. Well, so, what about, you know? What do you mean? Flynn! I couldn't believe it when I found out he was engaged to, you-know-who. To Grace. Yeah, right. I mean, I thought you two were a thing? No, it wasn't like that. I mean, we are just friends. Oh, well, that's too bad. You two always seem really close. He wouldn't happen to be here, would he? Is he single? Yeah, he just went to the men's room, I think. I hope he comes back. I always remember he was pretty handsome. Wow. Looks like she's enjoying it a little bit more than the snacks. Or maybe a snack is exactly what she wants to enjoy. It's a replica hockey jersey, celebrating the season when the school's team won the inter-county championship. We weren't that excited about the games, but I remember Flynn, Grace, Carol, and a bunch of us sneaking beers to the matches. Vanessa? Yeah. It's... Holly? Oh, well, so it is. Hey, how's it going? Good? Are you busy? I just wanted to say hi. No. Yes, I have a bit of an issue. Okay. You remember Mr. Sartain? Our grade 12 chemistry teacher? Right, that's him. Anyway, he was super hot, remember? Uh-oh. I was right. Go on. Well, I maybe suggested we catch up later, you know, after this thing I have to take care of. It turns out he hasn't exactly been honest with me. The photos he sends me are pretty old. I'm not following. Now he just looks up like Dad. It wasn't like that back at school, like 10 years ago. Yeah, I see what you mean. Right? So I'm in an awkward position and, well, there's no point in telling you about it, is there? I have to cut this short. I need to, use the washroom. Okay, Vanessa. Have fun powdering your nose. Where is that idiot? If he's gonna take forever, I'm gonna go get a drink. This is like peak high school gym music. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'll just go look for him in the hallway. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna charge for it. Maybe he went out here to get away from the crowd. This is where all the weird stuff happens. Flynn? There's something dripping from the ceiling. Even Sam's is maintained better than this. Collection of notices. There's an official note about what to do if roads get washed out, or if a student sees any kind of flooding. One of the downsides of a town that's built next to a lake and 2 rivers. That's blood. Holly, that's red and wet and gross. That's blood. Don't at me. That's blood right, dripping from the ceiling. Someone's locker is wide open. These older lockers are pretty big. I could probably fit in there if I had to. Wink, wink. Hey! That actually got me. Oh, jeez, what was that noise? If I remember correctly, this was Vanessa's locker. Her sister's was in another wing. You can still see faint remains of writing across it. Oh, that's awful. What? Oh. Sorry. Someone wrote slut in huge letters. It's barely visible now, but I can make it out. The writing is so old, it's probably from when we were here. I had no idea anyone did this. Okay. Nothing else? Anything in here? It's our old chemistry lab. This is the first thing anyone ever learns in chemistry, how a soap molecule works. I learned the Krebs cycle. Well, not the whole thing. It's really complicated. I think this was the last concept I properly understood. I was hopeless. Mr. Sartain's desk. He's been teaching here almost 20 years. I had no idea he and Vanessa were involved. That changes how I look at both of them, really. I can't believe they kept up that secret for so long. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello? Okay. All the secrets come out of the woodwork during reunions, don't they? I wouldn't know. I've never been to a reunion. The blackboard still has notes on it from classes during the week. Some of these have something to do with rust and oxidation. I was never great at chemistry. Vanessa always helped me. The periodic table of elements. I think Jack tried to make his own crude elements, but he was never smart enough to really pull it off. The wash station has been kept very clean. It smells very fresh, like it was used or cleaned recently. Odd. The storage cabinet for the classroom materials has been left unlocked and open. Everything's labeled, so things can't be misplaced. Looks like some iron oxide was taken. Maybe Mr. Sartain just forgot to lock up. Iron oxide, I feel like I should know what that does. I did take chemistry in school, after all. Won't budge. Was there anything else back? Was this? Okay, just this. And up we go. Uh-oh. This is haunted. This is definitely haunted. Wait a minute. Our homeroom was in this hallway. Maybe Flynn went in there. Mannequins. I hate these things. Somewhat rusty old water fountain. It's got a small, steady leak. That's blood, right? No, don't touch me. Weird beer bottle. Stay away. There are beer bottles. One of those discount brands with a yellow label. Like the kind we drank. Is that blood? More notices and announcements. There are some new ones here that mention stolen lab supplies. I wonder if this is referring to the open cabinet I saw in chemistry class. Locked. I'll need a key. Okay, well, we'll come back to that door then. This is our old homeroom, alright. It appears the same. Something smells off in here, like someone forgot their lunch over the weekend. Okay. Haunting. I didn't see our old homeroom teacher at the reunion. I wonder if she's still there, or here. Whatever was written here has been covered by dozens of angry chalk scratches. And blood. This is my old desk, but it's been scratched over with deep cuts. Weird. Lots of beer bottles. A blue pack of cheap cigarettes. And there's... a guy. Hello? Is he okay? Oh, it's Jack. At least I think it is. The head has been completely disfigured, and his innards are everywhere like he was pulled inside out. Thank you for describing that in incredibly graphic detail, Holly. There was a note shoved into Jack's shirt. I could still make out parts of it. You should have stopped when I told you. Keyring. Alright. Pays to pay attention. Oh, was I supposed to get that? This is awful. What's happening here? I need to find Flynn. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, there we go. What's that sound? Holly will encounter unseen horrors that are hunting her. Watch to see if she seems nervous. Or the room is unnaturally cold. What the heck is that? If Holly gets too close, enemies will see her. She can use dark spaces like this one to hide. Oh! Her stamina meter will vibrate and change color. Depending on how close something is. The lights around her will react as well. When enemies are dangerously close, her heart will pound. If I run while my heart is pounding, they'll hear me. Can I see it? No, looks like some guy with a giant bat. I'm gonna run for it. I gotta keep moving. Okay, well let's just go for it then. What was that? The hallway felt so cold, it was like my hands were going numb. Did that thing kill Jack? Okay, I need to calm down. It's not gonna help if I start freaking out. Wait a minute. I don't hear any music anymore. I should check the gym. Wow! I can't open the door. It just snapped shut and locked itself. This is insane. I gotta get out of here. Everywhere else is blocked off. I'll check the car. Let's go for it. Flynn, you idiot. Are you out here? Dang it. The wind must have blown out all the candles. Oh, more blood. There's blood all over the guardrails here. Flynn! I don't hear anything. Oh boy. My car's been totaled. Who could have done this? It's that thing. It found me. I gotta run, make a run for it. Wow, this escalated quickly. Went straight from 0 to 100. Although, you know, high school reunion, pretty horrible time usually anyway. Things begin to unravel, you don't say. Oh, my legs. It was so hard running through all that slush. The town is starting to flood over. Flynn, I'm so sorry. I'm such a coward. I should have stayed to look for you. Now look at the mess we're in. Okay. No choice but to keep going. Hello? I don't hear anyone. I don't see a phone or anything I can use to call for help either. I should just look around. Yeah, let's just... Ah! It's a radio. The sound is static, but I can just hear a voice. There's a sticky note here on the wall. My youngest, your oldest, KP. The office is locked. There's some kind of 4-digit security keypad. Oh, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. Worth a try. There's a work schedule pinned to the bulletin here. The last 2 employees here were Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson. Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson. Okay. My youngest, your oldest. So these guys had kids, and I'm assuming the ages. The oldest of KP and the youngest of Mr. Collier. Or Collier, however you pronounce it. Yeah. My youngest. Okay. The youngest of KP, the oldest of Mr. Collier. So I gotta find something about their kids, I'm guessing. Or dogs. Or loaves of bread that they cook. Ah, it's so cold again. Oh dear. Okay, I can't run now. You'll find me. Some kind of Venus flytrap looking dude? Hey! Oh, okay. Okay, let's just... I think I can walk while he's here. But he moves pretty quickly, so I need to also move quickly. Okay. Ooh. What is this? It smells like a slaughterhouse in here. My head is spinning. There's a maintenance checklist for the station's work generator. Workers were required to sign and date each inspection. The last inspection was just a few days ago by KP. Okay. This is the station's main generator. It's old, has been patched up several times. Ha! Ho! Ho! Hi! Hey! Ho! Ho! Hi! What did I just see there? There's nobody here now, just something stuck to the wall. Oh, this is disgusting. There's blood and there's stuff everywhere. There's some photographs here stuck in the blood. My youngest, your oldest? So we have 3 numbers to work with, 10, 14, and 12. My youngest, your oldest. Oh, well, I mean, the youngest of Ken Peterson could be 14. And I don't really know the relationships between these kids. So I gotta... Okay, so 10, 14, and 12. Those are the numbers. Gotta remember those, if I can. There's a body here, or what's left of one. Peterson. Okay, so I'm guessing the youngest is probably 10. But... I guess I gotta find Mr. Collier and his dead body. There's some musty workers' clothes and an old hard hat. How could this place even function? No wonder the town had problems with flooding all the time. The old basin is caked with mold and smells stale. There's ripped up instant photos at the bottom. Really? Oh, wait. There's a newspaper in here about one of the local kids' pee-wee hockey teams. The caption lists the names and ages of the players. One of them is Adrian Collier, 7. My youngest, your oldest. Okay. So... It's not that kid, I'm guessing. There are boxes of old parts strewn about here. Someone was in a hurry. Find something. Old equipment. That's weird. There's a shoebox. I wonder what's inside. What is this? Derek Collier, 15. Okay. Dozens of instant photos tucked away under receipts and papers. There's a photo of Carol. She's holding some kind of envelope and waiting for somebody. Photo on the right is Jack. Looks angry as usual, like in a hospital. The image in the middle of somebody's kid. wearing hockey equipment. Okay. Derek Collier, 15. Yeah. So, 15, my youngest, your oldest. That's definitely, one of the numbers. My youngest, your oldest. Is it 10, 15? Maybe? Yep. Wow, he's flailing. He's flailing all over. Look at him wiggity waggling those tentacles around like some kind of Cthulhian horror. Can't leave until he answers that radio. Okay, fine. Virgil, generator's acting up again. I thought you checked it. I'll be working on it all morning thanks to you. Go get coffee. Okay, I already saw that. Alright, so I'm guessing it's like... Wait, was it... Okay, KP's youngest was 10, and Collier's oldest was 15, so it should be 1015. Nice! The radio's on, I need to answer it. I just hope Flynn's still on the other end. Let's see if I can zero in on the signal. Okay. Hello? Flynn, say something. It's just me or did the light get brighter? Okay. Holly, I don't know how I solved that, but I did. If you're out there and you can hear me, answer me. Flynn, it's me. Oh, thank God, Holly, you're alive, you're okay. What the hell is going on? Where are you? I'm at the cemetery, I think. Where are you? I'm at the hydro dam. I was barely able to get to your signal. What are you doing down there? I don't know. I'm inside somewhere like a crypt or something. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I found this portable radio with a bunch of other junk. You need to come pick me up so I can get out of here. I can't. My car was totaled, but hang on. I'm coming to get you. What was that? Flynn? Flynn, answer me. Oh, no, no, no. The radio signal was cut off. I have to get to that cemetery. He could be hurt. The fastest way is through the trailer park if it hasn't flooded over again. I better hurry. Alright, I guess we're out of here. Flynn, please be okay. I'm booking it. Chapter 3, Unexpected Revelations. And I think we might have to leave that on a cliffhanger. I kind of want to go for a few more minutes though. I really like this. This is fun. This place is even worse than I imagined. Flynn told me how badly this park was damaged by last year's floods. It's completely abandoned by now. But it's the quickest way to the cemetery. I have to keep going. Alright, yeah, look, fine. Let's keep going for a few more minutes. A do not enter sign has been taped over the community board. Yeah, I can imagine. Trailer door is locked tight. There's a little red heart sticker beside the lock. There's a big evacuation notice here for the municipality. It was put up last spring when the town once again suffered a series of floods. Flynn told me all about it. The water wiped out half the homes here. Rotted trees that eventually collapsed only made it worse. It's just as I feared. There's something wrong with the road ahead. Oh, yep. It's all splishy splashy. It looks like I can get through to the other part of the trailer park from here. Oh, really? Let's see what's the splishy... Oh! The water has washed the road away. The old industrial pump here looks decrepit and the starter key is missing, but it might still work. These trailers are completely abandoned. Alright. Let's move on through here then. The furniture's been destroyed. The owner probably took what they needed. Alright. A lot of hiding spots. Are enemies supposed to spawn randomly or something here? It's getting cold again. I can hear something up ahead. It's another evacuation notice. Hello? Spooky, scary skeleton. He's close. Kitty. Hey, oh, oh. Hey, oh, okay. Alright, don't, what? What's he talking about? I'm just gonna get the heck out of here. Does that ghost know something I don't? This is exactly why I didn't want to come here to the trailer park. This was Grace's house. It's so damp in here I feel chilled to the bones. I can see the nearby ravine. Even now it's flooding over again. Really bad time to have a high school reunion, huh? When the trailer park was evacuated, so many people just left their stuff. Grace's father must have had to leave a lot behind. Imagine losing everything to start over. Yeah. It's a charming painting of a sailboat. Grace's father used to make stuff like this all the time. I remember sitting in front of this fireplace when we were younger after swimming. Memories, doo-doo-doo. Music? Hello? It's a photo of Grace's old dog Ranger. He died just after the accident. He was already old by then, but after things happened... You're not fooling me, I heard something. Flint said it was just like he faded away. Oh, okay. No subtlety at all. Cool. There are all kinds of printouts taped to the wall. These are notes by Grace's dad. Lots of people in town, and even markings on a map of the area. They mention Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson. One says something about candid photographs. There's a note about the lumber mill and a photo of a balding middle-aged man I don't recognize. Oops. Thought that was another one. Grace's dad's old computer. This was a relic even before the flooding. But her family was never rich. Her dad always had a hard time finding work. I thought he'd be happy when he finally got the job at the lumber mill, but he always seemed on edge. There's an old alarm clock beside the computer. 12. Obviously the power went out at some point because the time hasn't been set. The clock is in rough shape, but I think it still works. Alright, another puzzle. Good. Awesome. Great. Home repairs, computer programming, vehicle maintenance. Oh. The window's been left open for who knows how long. You want to close it? I don't know what the heck could be out there, Holly. We're not exactly alone here. And with that in mind, I think this is where I'm gonna have to end it. But if you guys are enjoying this, and I think you are, because I certainly am, don't forget to leave a like. Remember, I am and will remain your captain, and I will see you on our next voyage. Bye-bye.